Yeah. All right. So welcome back, episode 60, an even later episode that I think than last time. So we're just pushing it back. Soon it's going to be a midnight podcast, which I think would be pretty badass.
That
But
might be beneficial, actually.
exactly. That's what I think. Just midnight podcast. But the other voice on this is Sean, my co-host, now 10 episodes in.
This is my 10th episode.
I believe it is. I think you started right at 50 or right after 50. So we're almost at 10.
Did you get me a cake or something?
No, we're waiting until another special episode to get to it, get the cakes and all the candles.
Oh, yeah,
out.
the 69th episode.
Exactly.
Can't wait.
So if you didn't know, we upload this every Wednesday night or Thursday morning, depending on, if we're busy or not. There's a YouTube video version of it where you can see our two beautiful faces, which again, I think doesn't get the love that it deserves personally, just, views wise. And I think it's where the magic happens. But
yeah, I shave for this and no one ever sees it.
exactly. And I get dressed, I put a hat on, because my hair looks like shit. And it's just, it goes under the radar and I hate it. But also it is uploaded to every audio version you can imagine. You can listen to Spotify. If you're still on Apple Podcasts, you can do that. Or if you're on an Android and you have no friends, it is available on Google Play. But I don't think a single person has an Android still if you're under the age of 57.
Yeah, unless you're on Mars, you have an Android. But I mean, yeah, welcome to Earth, Apple or nothing. And what's the other acceptable phone to have maybe nowadays?
Dude, not one.
Galaxy?
No. When was the last time you met somebody with a Galaxy that you wanted to go hang out with afterwards?
Well, no, but I'm just saying.
When was the last time you saw a Galaxy out in the wild that wasn't held
Honestly,
by a
if I
58-year-old
see
woman?
green text, I don't text back.
Yeah, I think it's an
don't
immediate block. I think that's written somewhere in the Quran that you have to immediately block a green bubble back.
Like I got a buddy, he's like, "What? Why aren't I in that group chat?" I'm like, "Because it's blue only, bro. Like you got a Windows phone or some Google Pixel." I'm like, "Get the hell out of here."
Oh, the best is when they try to show it off. Like they'll be like, "Oh, did you get the new iPhone?" Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
When it comes around, and then they'll show it off, and everyone's like, "Why the fuck did you buy that?"
Yeah. Like, oh, this is better. I'll show you why. Like, absolutely not.
Exactly. List off the stats like it's a fucking Mustang or something. They're like, oh yeah, this thing, the megapixels on this camera.
Thing's got a Hemi. Yeah. Your phone sucks ass.
Exactly. Your camera blows. You can't Snapchat. You're not in any group chat. So I don't know how you get to social events without just pure accident.
The Google Pixel. I mean, that's why it's called that, because all you see is just pixels. Just
it's like you're recording it on a toaster oven.
Have you ever seen Brave Little Toaster?
Oh, dude, that was my fucking anthem growing up.
With the blanket with the knob nose.
Dude, I was one of my gamer tags growing up was Toastin, and my emblem was Toasty the Toaster, or whatever his name was. Was it Toasty? What was his name?
Toasty?
No, it's got to be something different.
It's got to be something way cooler than Toasty.
Dude, Toasty the Toaster is pretty fucking badass. He goes out clubbing.
I mean, I guess that's kind of a weed reference, right?
Yeah, that's what my parents thought, and they had to change the gamer tag.
They were like, oh, did they really?
Oh, like that's dead ass. No, they thought I also did have a weed emblem as my thing for a little bit because I didn't know what it was. I was like 11. I didn't know. I thought it was just a plant.
Right.
In hindsight, I'm a moron, but yeah, they walked in, shut that shit down immediately.
I loved that show. I thought you could actually get to Mars in like a fucking hamper. Isn't that what they used to get there?
Dude,
they had like the ceiling fan, like repel.
Yeah, it wasn't the blanket like flying out the back too, like kind of giving it the cape vibes. I feel like I'm picturing that somehow.
And the vacuum was like using his cord to like, I don't know, swing it around to get things going. Yeah.
You know what else got me? Speaking of like Mars and planet, dude, did you ever watch Wallace and Gromit?
Oh my God.
Oh, yes. Dude, when the factory burnt down and they were like, yeah, the movie's not coming out anymore, fucking cried.
What factory?
The factory that they do all the claymation in, it burned down in Great Britain or something like that. So there was another movie that was supposed to come out that was never finished.
No shit. Wallace and Gromit 3?
Probably. I don't know if it was the second or the third one.
Because they kind of left me hanging. There was one, it was like Revenge of like the Werewolf.
Yes, the werewolf one where they had to get the silver bullets. That was the last one that they put out.
And that was the last one. I was like, this is stale. Like there should be another one.
Right. And I loved the TV show one. But dude, they had me convinced. The episode where they go to the moon and it's cheese. I thought the moon was cheese.
Oh yeah, cheese, Gromit.
Dude, what does he ask for? I forget how he says the crackers, but they just go up and scoop it. And that robot guy, sabotage, dude. I remember
Yeah,
that was like it was yesterday.
I know, dude. Wallace and Gromit was solid. I loved Wallace's like mouth and teeth.
Yeah.
Did you ever see them? Like they were just, oh my God.
Dude, the sheep too. Who was the evil guy that always had the sheep and there'd be like lightning going on always? Fuck.
Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo. Yeah,
No.
exactly. Sugar and spice.
Yeah.
And
Although fact check, Toaster did not have a name, Toasty. Maybe that was just for short.
what was his name? Just Toaster?
Toaster,
That's even
which is
cooler. What's up, bitch? I'm Toaster.
yeah,
Dude, I might go buy Toaster at the bar this weekend.
dude. The lamp's got a crazy beak on him too.
Flip that bad boy around for all our YouTube watchers.
All right, let's see here.
Got a
Yeah, you can
beak. You're saying
actually
it's
you
got a
can buy a toaster that looks like him
oh my god, that's incredible.
on Etsy. Yeah.
Birthday
So
gifts are coming soon.
it's not
Oh
coming
yeah, the
through.
brave little toaster. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, the lamp did have a honk on him.
I think this vacuum's got a dumper on him. Oh, it's a guy.
Oh,
Yikes, never mind.
well, hey,
Edit that out. Edit that out. Oh,
caught,
Jesus.
caught in 4K, caught
Red-handed.
live on air.
Checking out dude vacuums over here.
Oh
Damn.
man, it's the small things that'll get you. It's
That's a
never
level 10.
it's never sus level 5,000.
Whoa.
Dude, those are the best. I can't even imagine cartoons now as a kid. Like, what is a classic movie that these kids are gonna watch when they're older? Like, we had Wallace and Gromit, we had TV shows that were killer.
Well, I mean, they got Frozen still, right?
I guess that'll be around for probably
They
a while.
got Frozen. I mean, there
Disney's
was
always throwing bangers out though.
the
Disney just doesn't
Minions, the
miss.
Despicable Me's
All right, you got me
are
too.
solid. What else? I don't know.
I'm saying they didn't have heavy hitters like we did, and I'm sure they'll
Oh
think
yeah, I mean Dumbo and all those other shits were great.
Dumbo's throwing it
Like
back. Dude, Tarzan, when Tarzan came out, are you
Tarzan was
shitting me?
solid.
That was great.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. Good to be us back in the day.
It was good to
But
be us. We had the best TV, the best entertainment. Yeah, it was great. So before the podcast, while we were, as you know, we always prepare for these. We always have, topics to talk about, or we just write them a bunch of notes down 15 seconds before we hit record. Sean was taking a little extra breather this week to write down some ideas. So I would love to tap into those bad boys.
yeah, so you know what I did here? I figured, we like to be candid. So I'm trying to catch you off guard here.
Okay.
I wrote down 10 questions for you. Most of them are sexual, and it's a rapid fire.
Oh, great.
Actually, pretty much all of them are sexual.
All right, a 10-piece rapid fire.
And you cannot flinch. I'm
Oh
gonna hold
man.
you to it. All
Okay.
right. And it can't be any more incriminating than me checking out a dude vacuum. So
I don't know.
you're
I
in the
feel like you
clear
could
here.
snake me right now.
I'm not gonna snake you. It's just, something.
All right.
So I don't know. Do you want to save that for the end, or what do you want to do? You want to just rattle it off?
Oh, fuck it. Let's go. Let's do it
All
live.
right, we'll rattle it off. All right. Dun dun dun. All right. So first question will get you in real nice and easy, but it is rapid fire. So I'm gonna
All
hit
right.
you with the second one. First one, would you rather be on the top or the bottom? Go.
Bottom.
Oh, that could be. Number two, song to bang to. The next song you're gonna bang to.
Oh my God. Birthday sex.
Ooh, Jeremiah, nice call. Would you rather have sex in private, or do you kind of like the public where you could get caught type
Oh,
deal?
public for sure. Next.
Yeah, that's a good one. Number four, condiment to bring into the bedroom.
Oh, dude, whipped cream.
You
Out
don't
of a
like white
can.
sauces?
Out of a
Oh,
can.
can. Whipped cream,
Whipped
that's not a
cream.
condiment, is it?
How is that not a condiment?
It's its own food group.
No, dude. You put ketchup
You
on
don't put
top.
whipped cream on a hot dog.
You don't put ketchup on a pancake.
Next question. After sex, are you little or big spoon? Tell the truth.
Little.
Your favorite cheese on a sub? Go.
I don't eat cheese. Next.
If you were gonna bang somebody and they were an athlete, what sport is the hottest?
Oh, pole vaulting. Done. We talked about this earlier.
Pole vaulting. I don't
Look
remember
into
that.
it. Best uniforms, best everything, athletic, pole vaulting.
Elf or the Grinch?
Oh, Elf, 100%.
Really? I don't. Do
Really?
you shower after you bang, or do you just fall asleep and sleep in your slop?
No, I'm a shower. I like to get a
You need
fresh
to
start in the
shower,
morning.
right?
Yeah, you got to get a fresh start in the morning.
And number 10, have you ever finished standing up?
Yeah, it's rare.
It's hard.
Yeah,
It's
that's movie
hard to
stuff.
do
That's
that.
stuff in the movies where it's like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
we love each
it's
other.
not.
No,
Yeah,
yeah, that's not
yeah.
real life.
All right, that's not bad.
That wasn't bad. I
Those are
like the
bad
rapid
answers.
fire 10 questions though. And now I'll do 10 for you next week.
All right, yeah, do 10 for me next week. I figured that was halfway decent. Get the juices flowing.
Yeah, yeah. And
I
actually a great
mean,
segue into that. It's funny you asked that question about the athlete. So a recommendation of a topic from our good buddy Dale, aka Sean's older brother, was wrench of the week. And so this is,
actually,
is debatably the hottest person from the week. And if you have been following the Olympics, if you are on Twitter, I'm sure you've seen people have been blowing up left and right. There was a Chinese archer. She was beautiful and just a badass. And
really.
so, yeah, I saw there's Twitter all over it. But she was a close second to, and I'm going to butcher this, Netherlands. All right. And I'm going to show this to the YouTube audience after I describe her. So Netherlands. Track.
If you're driving, close your eyes.
If you're driving, this is the time. We do this every episode. This is the time. If you're on the highway, you got a bunch of space in front of you, close your eyes. And I just want you to picture this and do not open your eyes until I tell you. So, Netherlands. All right.
All right.
6 foot, which
Oh,
normally not about it. And as two
Kareem
dudes that,
Abdul.
yes, as two dudes that aren't the shortest guys in the world, they're not our 5'11 or 5'11, our 5'9 buddies. 6 foot can be a little intimidating. I get it. But track, 200-meter champion. I don't think she won a Olympics medal, but 200 meters, sponsored by Adidas, hot, blonde. And her name is Lecky Klaver.
Lecky Klaver.
And let me just show you a picture. I mean,
yeah, I've seen her. Yeah.
So she's been all over the internet. So she's tall, thin, gorgeous, can run fast as shit. More athletic.
I have seen her. Blonde. She's 6 foot.
Yeah, she's 6 foot, 22 years old, born in 98.
What's her shoe size?
Dude, I don't want to know that.
Probably like, I'm 10 and a half. What is that in women's?
I don't know. Don't you like multiply by like the square root of pi or something like that, and you get women's thing?
I don't think you can get the square root of pi. Can you?
Is there a square root of pi? Well, let's find out live on air.
What's
live
that
on...
Drake lyric?
Is it
Square root
what's
69
pi?
is 8 something. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, that is a great line. 3.14. Is that it?
Yeah, that's pi.
Dude, I don't know. I haven't been in school in a minute. All right, here we go. Live on air. And as you know, everything
You've been
that's said.
too busy at seat 31 in high school.
Okay. Call back to the high school episode, which we got a lot of love for that episode. I think we do one where we delve deep into the depths of high school, where we really get into the meat and
that's
potato.
A hurt locker for me.
Oh, it is. It's going to be one where but then, once it's all out on the table, it can't be used as ammunition. It's the old M&M.
Pre-beard though. I mean, I was nothing before.
Dude, I don't have a post beard, so I don't want to hear it.
You've got a goatee.
That doesn't count as a beard.
I mean, it's like if yeah, you're right. It's trash. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
No, you've been waiting to say it for weeks. I get it.
Oh my gosh.
Square root of pi. Oh, you're an idiot. Square root of pi is 1.77 too far. So 5.78509.
So her shoe size is 1.7.
So you just multiply that times male shoe size or divide, and then you get women's shoe size. I think that's the easiest way to go about it.
Is that true, or did you just make that up?
No, I totally made that up. When the fuck have you ever used pi in your entire life?
When I'm factoring in the circumference of some cylinder that I was given, when the radius is 3 feet.
Oh God. Yeah, I'm really
Pi
happy
r
I learned
squared. You
to
ever heard of it, bud?
calculate
The
the
area of a cylinder. I think. I don't know. Something
area
like
of a
that.
cylinder. I thought it was the volume. I don't fucking know, dude. Geometry was not my thing.
Not great. Not great.
So is that what you were writing down before the podcast? Was those 10 questions?
Yeah, I was just pumping out 10 questions.
I
Yeah.
like that. I like that. We'll do that again. So another thing I wanted to talk about, actually, this is kind of segueing from the questions. You posted something in our group chat this week that I think was
Ooh,
spurred a
yeah.
lot of debate. And so you describe it. I have it written down. I don't know exactly what ones they were, but just
Well,
describe it to us.
yeah, it's a classic. You've got 3 items. You want to marry, bang, kill. So I think everyone's played this game. You marry one, you get to enjoy it forever. You bang one, it's just one and done. And then you kill one, you never get to touch it again. So, I was putting away the groceries casually. And I had, the essentials: peanut butter, vodka sauce, and baked beans. And I was like, you know what? Would you marry, fuck, or kill? Which one? We got a lot of responses on this.
We did.
There's way too many people in this world that don't like peanut butter, and I don't know what the hell is wrong with you.
I feel like that's a recent thing because I've been off the peanut butter train my entire life. And now I was the weirdo. I was the guy who's like, fuck this
Yeah,
kid who
you were the
invited him.
peanut free kid.
Exactly. I was the peanut freak. And then now it's all of a sudden people are like, oh, yeah, I never liked peanut butter. That's bullshit. I know that's bullshit.
I was the kid making peanut butter forts like the guy in bench warmers in his basement.
Oh, all alone with his Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh God, that was me. I was just
So
bathing in
let's start
peanut
off with the
butter.
man who asked the question, who brought it into the universe. What is your choice here?
It's very obvious to me. You marry the peanut butter. I think you kill the baked beans.
Oh,
You kill the baked beans because
a
imagine
staple.
fucking baked beans.
A staple.
No, you can't do it, dude.
Oh God. All
Plus,
day.
you get the gas, you get the stomach, you get the indigestion,
Nobody's perfect, dude.
and
No
then the
partner is
vodka
perfect.
sauce. I mean, when there's good vodka sauce presented on a meatball or on some pasta, that shit is right to the bank. That's my one night stand because I'm too bloated after to want that the next night. I'm just gonna be like, all right, we did it. We did it tonight, but tomorrow I can't have the same thing. I can't do it. Peanut butter, you hit that after the workout. I eat peanut butter every morning in my oatmeal.
That is true.
So I hit that every morning. Vodka sauce once in a while. And then baked beans. I just feel like shit. My waistline is furious after a can of those puppies. Woo!
Nah. So I would have to, here's where I disagree on that. So once again, vodka sauce, perfect spot, perfect placement, bang. It's one of those ones where it's a wild night. You had fun, but you're like, damn, we can't see each other. We're horrible for each other. But
So it's
that
not
was a
really a
good time.
marry. It's like a relation, like an open relationship with your.
No, I'm
with your
saying
vodka
I'm
sauce?
saying vodka sauce is like the person you call up, after a couple years, and you guys go wild that one night, and you're like, hey, probably not gonna see you again for a couple years, but it was worth the time. It was worth the 7 hours we had together. But
So it's like hotel room sex.
right. Or it's like you're back in your college town, you're both single this one time
Okay.
and you link up and it's just like, wow, that was fun, but you're horrible for me and I'm never gonna see you again. But
So
wow,
where does that fit out of the 3?
the bang, the one
Okay,
night.
so that's your bang. That's
Yes.
your
So I
bang.
agree with you on that. Here is where I switch up the 2 that you had. I invert those. Let's start with peanut butter. Disgusting.
No.
Absolutely disgusting. I don't get why people like it. And once again, I'm kind of pissed. I'm in the situation where it's like you had a band that you loved forever, then it goes mainstream and you want to be the person that's just like, no, I love them forever. Yeah, I'm that asshole right now, except
Like
the
Drake.
reverse. Hated peanut butter forever, ragged on all through my youth years. And now everybody all of a sudden hates peanut butter.
Do you
That's
like
bullshit.
peanuts?
No, fuck peanuts too.
Really?
Dude, the smell,
So fuck peanut butter, fuck peanuts.
get them out. Get them out. I don't need them.
What about peanut oil?
Is that what you put on like a pan?
Yeah, it could be like a vegetable oil, I think.
Yeah. Don't eat it. Get it out of here.
No,
Here's
use
my-
the PAM, right? The PAM
Yeah, use the spray shit, right? Or I just use tinfoil because I don't mess with all that fancy stuff. I ain't Gordon
I think it
Ramsay.
can help with this whole
I think I
pan.
could help with this whole Pam issue we're having here. It's two
Um,
M's, Pam. So peanut butter gone. Horrible. I don't get it. I never will.
what did you have for a sandwich for lunch when you were a kid?
Oh
You
God,
just
this is
had deli meats laying around the
oh
whole time,
fuck. This is gonna be bad. Yeah. So here we go.
or was it just fluff?
No. So I had bread, right, and then
Yeah,
3 slices of bologna, and I had that
bologna's
every.
fine.
I love bologna. I had that every day for probably until I was a sophomore in high school, since I can remember. Every single day for lunch. Never changed.
Bologna and cheese with no mayo
No
because you
cheese.
don't like mayo.
Bologna.
No cheese,
3 slices of bologna, 2 slices of bread. That's it.
mustard.
Nada.
That's the driest.
Dude, no,
Sa-
it kicked ass. Bologna isn't that dry. Like, I don't want to talk about bologna's like,
You're
faults.
eating wet bologna for lunch.
No, it wasn't fucking wet, dude. It's bologna.
Yeah,
I had
but
that top
it's
shelf.
dry.
I had the top shelf, yellow top bologna. Like I wasn't sitting here at the fucking
There's no
Motel
such
6.
thing
I
as
was at the
top
Motel
shelf.
6. I had the caviar of bologna and it was delicious and it
What is
treated
that,
me right.
Oscar Mayer
Oscar
bologna?
Mayer. Yes. Oscar Mayer, like 9010 or
My
whatever it is.
bologna has a first name. It's OSCAR.
Right. And then I switched it up. I was like, you know what? There's a need for change. And then I switched to ham, turkey, pepperoni, bread. Done. Best deli meat sandwich you can have. That's my order at
So
Subway
that's
as
like an
well.
Italian.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Forget all the magic.
Salami?
Hmm?
Salami?
Oh, if I was lucky, if my mom wanted to get wild about it, she'd throw some salami in there. Oh, dude, put 4 meats on there. I don't give a fuck. I love all deli meats.
Shit.
Didn't realize quite how bad they were for you, but I still love them to this day. Like, go to Subway, I'm in and out there in 2 minutes. I go,
Did
I go
you
ham and
did
turkey, pep. Get me out. I'm out. Done.
really? Did you go through a phase where all of a sudden you were like, you know what? I'm gonna start buying lunch because I'm sick of this shit.
Never.
You didn't buy lunch?
I bought lunch in elementary school in Texas, and then after that, never.
I wonder how much a school lunch costs now.
I'm sure with inflation
Because
and
it
the
has.
market
I
position.
remember it was like 175. And
Yeah.
then it's like now it's probably like $10, right?
Well, I can't imagine how much your parents waste on like the buying lunch thing was for the rich kids at my school. Buying lunch was
Yeah,
like was
no,
the upper echelon.
it is the upper echelon. But at the same time, it's like $1.75 at one point. So
Right. No, I would take buying lunch as a treat. Like if my mom, I was blessed enough to have the best mom ever to hook it up with the packing the lunch. And so if she was like, no, I'm not doing it today, she'd be like, here's $5 or whatever. And I felt like a king because we had 3 lines. We'd have one that's like food, one that's like pizza always, and then one that's just fucking candy. So if you had some extra money or you cheaped out on you're like, no, I don't really need, mashed potatoes. You'd save that extra buck. You'd go over get like what were the sour straws, and you'd be God at the table. You'd be
dude,
laying it
we
out.
had 3 lines, but one of them was like all the kids that like preloaded money on their account.
Oh, the big
So their
ballers.
parents would throw like 300 on an account. They'd fucking go there. Then there was a line where it was like if you had cash or you didn't usually buy. And then there was like this third line, dude. It was like the kids that got like the food stamp lunches.
Oh, that's where all
It
the
was
fights
like,
were.
yeah, it was like the urban suburban lunches where it was like, they don't get the orange or the side salad. They just
They're
get
getting
like
it
the
down. They're
French
getting it from
toast.
fucking Rochester County. They're like, here's the inmate
Yeah,
meals we
it
had
was
left
like the
over. And
penitentiary had some mashed potatoes left over, and they just slop it on there for them. I'm like, oh my God.
you're in trouble if you find yourself down that road. Mom and dad 401k ain't doing too well.
Yeah, I don't think they know what a 401k is. But yeah, dude. So that's how our lines were segregated. It was not great, but I
Did
don't
you have a
know.
big school?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, bet.
It
All right, we
was
got to
like,
get away from this. We got to save this for the
all
high
right,
school
sorry,
episode.
next.
This is
Yeah,
the high
yeah.
school, the high school 2.0 episode. We're
You're
alluding to
right.
it. There will be one coming eventually. So something else we talked about last week that I wanted to touch on was we were talking about going out to the bar, something we do enjoy partaking in every now and again. And you were telling me you and the boys back home had some hand signals. And this blew my mind because I thought I had figured
Oh
out. Every
yeah.
dude thinks they have the bar figured out, but this took it to a whole nother level. So
Yeah, there
walk
was
me
a
through
couple
this.
hand signals. I mean, so we had a couple where if you forgot the person that you were talking to's name, you would put your hand in your back pocket to like signal that you're grabbing your wallet, which is like your license for the name. Um, and then we would do another one um where if you like wanted to totally get away from the chick.
The exfil, the pull the ripcord.
Yeah, yeah. We had like a safe word set up, It could have
Oh
been
God, was it
spumoni
good?
or whatever. Yeah, there was a couple other ones, but those came in handy. Yeah, sure. Why not? You just gotta let the boys know what's going on.
I get it,
Gotta
speak
speak
I just feel
your
like
own
a
language.
rookie. And I mean, I know you have so many more years of experience than me going out, but I just felt like a
I'm 2 years older than you. What the
hey, it's an eon in today's world. An
That's
hour is
true.
like a
That's
year
true.
and a half on the internet. But no, we do the whole like totally not obvious, but super obvious, like turn around for a second in the same direction and be like, yo, let's get the fuck
Can't
out of
do
here.
that. You gotta be faster, you
I
know?
get it, man. No, I'm in. I'm in on the whole let's huddle up, let's get our signals down, and let's fly around.
Yeah, you gotta be quick. I'm in bed by midnight, so you gotta go. There's no wasted time. It's
I
just
get it.
one, two, skip a few, 99, 100,
I
you know?
absolutely, I absolutely love it. That will be incorporated this weekend. But you know what?
There you go.
I think we'll keep it on this one. I think episode 60, good episode. I
In the
liked it.
bag
In the
already?
fucking bag, baby.
Oh, man,
Well,
I
we
have
got a
so
late
much
one. We
more
got
to talk about.
a big weekend ahead of us. Do you have more to talk about?
No, not really.
No, he doesn't. Of course he doesn't. But we appreciate everybody for listening. Like I said, this is episode 60. We are just trudging through. I want to get to 100 so bad. I want to see triple digits.
Yeah, we're gonna hit 100.
Oh, easily. We'll hit 100
Yeah,
easily. But
for sure.
make sure you share, make sure you like I said, check out the YouTube video version. I think it's honestly the best version. You get to see our beautiful faces and see kind of what we're going through, what we're drinking on, and what we're dressed in, because sometimes it's a little wild out there.
Hooligans.
Yeah, in the case of this episode. So if you've only been listening to the audio version, you got to check out Sean's outfit because it'll lighten the
Real
day up.
quick, what was the last movie that you watched?
Last movie,
Yeah.
like just straight movie.
Yeah, last one, most recent.
I have no idea. I only watch TV shows.
Okay, what was the last TV show? Jesus Christ.
Oh, dude, Cocaine Cowboys. The story
Is
of
that good?
Oh, amazing. It's all about Miami and Fort Lauderdale. It's awesome.
All right, I gotta check it out.
Check
All
out
right.
Cocaine Cowboys. I thought it was only 2 episodes long. It's 7. It's awesome. It's about speedboat racers that use their speedboats to smuggle in cocaine.
Well, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it's pretty Miami if you
Pretty good.
pretty good. But we appreciate everybody for watching. Make sure you share it if you could. Tell a friend. We're growing slowly but surely. We're going to get after it. Appreciate you guys listening. We'll see you next week on episode 61.
Peace.
Peace.